So motion in one dimension topic, and this is you'll come across this topic in your general physics or the junior school level. Now, these are the topics that we'll cover in this video: the definition of motion in one dimension and scalar and vector quantities. This is the basic definition of motion. Motion is defined as change in position of an object with respect to time. In physics, motion is described in terms of distance, speed, displacement, velocity, and acceleration. We'll see each of this topic in detail. I'll tell you what is the distance. You should have a basic idea of what is the distance, what is the speed, what is the displacement, velocity, acceleration. But the question is, why motion in one dimension? Because we'll restrict our studies in considering motion only along x-axis or along y-axis. I'll tell you. Let's consider this is a boy. Now, what are the ways in which the boy can move, or the ways in which this body can be set into a motion? First thing is that it has to change its position with respect to time. That is all right. So, as time is elapsing, I'll say that it is changing its position. At some time, it is standing here. I'll show you. Say this is here. At some time, say this is going here. At some time, say it is going here. At some time, say it is going here. At some time, say it is going here. So another thing is, what I have shown to you is uh, motion in one dimension. Means, so the boy can move towards the bottom of the screen. It can move towards the right of the screen. Can move to the top of the screen. It can move towards the left of the screen. So you see, motion is only possible along positive direction of x-axis or along negative direction of x-axis. That is why I'm saying that we'll consider motion in one dimension. I cannot say the boy is moving to the north south, or it is moving inclined like this, or say like this, or say like this, say like this. No. For that we need to understand 2D, we need to understand 3D, which is not in our curriculum at this point of time. We'll restrict our studies only to one dimension motion, and hope I have made you understand the basic part of it. What is motion in one dimension? Now, what is a scalar quantity and what is a vector quantity? Scalar quantity is something which has a magnitude and no direction. Vector quantity has both magnitude and direction. Okay, let me give you an example. Say this is a car. It is moving with speed of 20 meter per second. Now, I'm not saying in which direction it is moving. I'm only saying that the speed is 20 meter per second. So this is only the magnitude. I'm not saying it is moving towards the left of the screen, it is moving towards north, it is moving towards south of the screen, nothing. I'm only saying the speed is 20 meter per second. So this is only the magnitude. So this quantities which only has magnitude are known as scalar quantities. So speed is a scalar quantity. Now let me add an extra data. Say I say the car is moving with a velocity of 20 meter per second. That suggests that there is some direction. What is that direction? Say the car is moving towards the north, or is moving towards the top of the screen with a speed of 20 meter per second. So at that point of time, when I say it is moving with a speed of 20 meter per second along with the direction indicated, say towards the north, then this 20 meter per second now becomes the velocity. It is no longer the speed because it is having the magnitude as well as the direction. So velocity is a vector quantity. You will get to know all these things when you solve numericals. See, the best way to understand motion in one dimension is through numericals. You will understand what is speed, what is velocity, what is distance, what is displacement, the difference between them, and whole lot of things only if you solve rigorous numericals. Then only you will get a clear picture of all these things. So hope this is the basic idea of a scalar quantity and vector quantity is clear to you. Having considered that, scalar quantities and vector quantities are having numerous examples like speed and distance. These are examples of scalar quantity. Similarly, vector quantity will be something like displacement, velocity, acceleration. Now, I'll tell you about each one of these terms. I'll make you familiar with what is a distance, what is displacement, the difference between them in my next video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.